The number one thing you are doing wrong in keeping or maintaining your dreadlock is the way you wash your dread. If your dread looks dirtier than a Lagos street after a market, don't worry. We are about to make dreadlock washing day the funniest day of the week. You know what's not funny? Trying to untangle those dreads. Nah, we'll skip that part. I'll show you how to wash, condition and style like a boss. What you'll be needing is a sulfate-free shampoo, a moist heavy conditioner, a bowl of water, not your dinner plate please. You can decide to use warm water or just lukewarm water, a towel, and optional is a dread oil and an African threading. Tip number 1. Now wet your dreads with your warm water and then you'll be adding a little bit of shampoo and ensure that you focus on the roots. Don't mess with the tips too much. Massage like you're trying to wake up your scalp. Rinse and rinse like your life depends on it. Then the next thing we'll be doing is conditioning like you're trying to make friends with each dread. Let it sit like you're waiting for MTN data to renew. Wait for about 15 minutes, wrap it with your nylon and then allow it to do the work it's supposed to do, and that is conditioning your hair. Then the next thing we'll be doing is to rinse it slowly and don't rush. No, don't rush. Rinse it slowly and squeeze out the excess water. Now, time to dry. If you want to sun dry your hair, you can sun dry your hair. If you want to use your hair dryer, you can use your hair dryer. But for this tutorial, I'll not be using a hair dryer. I'll just be using my African threading to thread the locks. You can pick about 5 strands of the lock and then use your African threading to wrap each strand if you want, or you can wrap like 5 strands together and then you sun dry your hair and allow it to dry. Why you are threading this hair is to avoid breakage and also to avoid your dread from looking stunted. Yes, that's one thing with natural hair. If you're keeping natural hair and you're done washing it, it will become stunted. It will just shrink. But if you use your African threading or your Brazilian wool to thread it like the way I did, then you avoid that stunted growth or shrinking of the hair. The final tip is for you to apply your oil. You can apply your coconut oil, you can apply your shea butter, or you can apply your dreadlocks oil. Some of the cares for you to maintain a good dreadlock, especially in a hot weather, if you're living in a hot environment, is washing your dread 1 to 2 times a month. Don't overdo it to avoid breakage. Moisturize and moisturize. Avoid heavy products. Locks hate build up. Yes, lock hates a lot of build up. Protect at night. Always wear a satin bonnet or you wear a scarf to protect your hair. Dread washed, styled, and share any of the tips you think I'm missing in maintaining a dreadlock, especially if you are living in Africa. Thank you so much for watching the video till this time. Bye.